how are you, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm gonna show you my empties, and I have this Makeup Forever bag that I've had since forever, and it's full, so I need to just show you what I finished. And this is always a long video because I do reviews, and empties always show you what you have been loving, and if you truly finish a product, you get an idea of if it would work for you, if it wouldn't, and it's just the best way to review a product after you've gone through it completely. So if you want to see my empties and then want to see the amount that I've reached for this year, because I have a goal of finishing $2,000 this year, then just keep on watching. This is my Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. This is the product that I use to spot clean my brushes. I'm a makeup artist, and I also use it on my personal brushes. Right now I'm using the Perian, that's how I pronounce it, makeup brush cleaner that I got from Beautylish, and I'm loving the scent of that one better, and I will do sort of a review and comparison of both of them if you guys would like to see that. They are both great. I have been using this for about 3 years and I'm in love with it. Just that the scent of the one that I'm using right now is a better scent. So yeah, this one is gone and I already have a replacement for it, so I won't be repurchasing it right now, but maybe in the future I will get the 20% off from Sephora. I have here two Biodermas, and this is the Sebium H2O, and this is supposed to be better for oily skin. I love Bioderma. I prefer the red cap, though I didn't see a huge difference on my oils, and it's just, I don't know, the red one feels more fresh on my skin, so that's the one that I'm gonna keep repurchasing. But I already have a backup of one with the green cap, so I will just use that up. And I also have a backup that I just got from Spain with the red cap, so I will use those two and I don't have to repurchase them right now. So I have a tiny Bioderma here, and this size is perfect for traveling. It will last you about 20 days or more, because I took this with me to Spain and it was a 15 or 17 day trip, and I used this every day, and I had like half of it. I still didn't finish it over there. So these are a good size if you're wondering for traveling, and they are not expensive at all. The big one is just a better value, but the small one, I wish you could just unscrew it to just replenish it when you buy a big one and keep this one to be reusable for traveling, but sadly it's just something that you can't do. This is my favorite body scrub, and this is the Caress Evenly Gorgeous with burnt brown and karité butter. And my aunt Patricia, she bought one for me with a different scent, and it's already halfway gone because I use this basically every day, maybe 5 days out of 7. It's a beautiful body wash. I love it. I love the scent of this one. I prefer it over the other one. I just prefer more vanilla-y sweet scents, like sugary scents, and this is a wonderful one. After I finish the one that I have, I also have a replacement that I don't know if I'm gonna love as much, but I'm gonna just finish it up. It's from Natura, and that will hold me up and I won't have to purchase another one for about 2 months or so. The best one, it's super affordable and I would highly recommend it. It's a beautiful product and it's so affordable. I always buy the 18 fluid ounces whenever I can find it. So let's go into powders because I've finished a few of them. I have here 2 pots of the Airspun powder. One of them I actually finished, and the other one I depotted and have on my Laura Mercier pot, one that I had empty. So I finished they're both the same shade. Yeah, the Naturally Neutral is the shade that I use the most, and is the shade that I use to set my face today. So this is just my favorite shade. This is just a beautiful powder. It will last me a long while. I use it every day and I can bake with it, and it's beautiful. You just have to find the right shade, because if you don't, then it will look sort of ashy and cool tone, or just not your shade, not your skin tone. They have different skin tones, so just try it out. It's a $6 to $12 powder depending on where you purchase it. I will leave it linked below. I truly love it, and every person that I've recommended it to, they love it. unless the shade do not match them. I have here this Laura Mercier translucent powder, and this is the original translucent. This is not a depotted from something else. I just finished this one, and I know I will repurchase this. This was used on my kit, and I always need this on my kit. Now I have two Huda Beauty powders, and I need one that will work for lighter skin tones like this one, because the two that I have, they work, but they are a little bit too dark, even the lightest that I have, because I used to have Pound Cake and I replaced it with another one, and it's not as light as Pound Cake, and Pound Cake is another one that I finished. So I finished a Laura Mercier, a Coty Airspun, and the Huda Beauty Pound Cake. These I use 90% of the time on my clients, 10% or even 5% on myself when I was trying it out. But I love these powders. I have two of them on my makeup artistry kit. Last but not least, I have this little powder right here. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD powder. This was a deluxe size that came with a set that I got with points at Sephora. And it's just a powder that I wouldn't recommend. I would never repurchase. I've had it before in the loose version, and it's just a flashback powder. I want to use just one powder for everything. I don't want to use one for when I'm filming and another one for when I'm going out. It's just not what I do. So this powder I would never purchase, because if you for any reason take a picture with it, if you take flash photography wearing this powder, you'll be effed. It will just not work. It will give you the worst flashback ever. Lashes, lashes, and more lashes. So Kiss lashes, I purchased a ton of them now that I went to the US about 2 months or 3 months ago. And I'm gonna show you the ones that I finished, and I have a few of them, so I'm not gonna be purchasing any of them anytime soon. If I go back to the US, I will see my inventory, what I have, and if I need to replenish a few of them, I will. But I'm not in a hurry to do it, because what I do is I only replenish lashes when I travel. I never order them online. Unless I have like 10 pairs left, then I will have to replenish them, but I'm good so far. I have a lot of lashes right now. My favorite are Kiss lashes. These are the ones that I use on almost every single client. A lot of the times I will throw away these little thingies because my assistant will do that for me. And sometimes if I remember, I will save them for you. Styles that I've gone through, Shy is a beautiful one. They're Shy lashes but full. They all look natural, and what I love the most about Kiss lashes, these are by far my favorite because they're super lightweight. Nobody complains about them. They're just stunning. I have also the number 11, the Flirty ones, and the 03. And the ones that I think that I love the most for my clients, because they're so tiny, are the 03. So they give you the perfect natural look for your lashes, natural lash look. And it's as if you were not wearing fake lashes, but you have the most beautiful lashes. I know you won't be disappointed with them. The ones that I get from Amazon, I finish these 15 pairs. So I use them. I use them a ton. These were the only pair of lashes that I would carry on my makeup artistry kit. They were sort of like the Demi Wispies, but now I love the Kiss ones more. So I need just to finish this, but I think I will always have them in stock because a lot of people like a wing liner type of lash, and these are perfect for that. It's just that they're not as soft and they're not as expensive looking as the Kiss ones. Those are more of a classy lash. This is more of a cheapy lash, but they both look beautiful in the eyes. The styles of the Kiss brand are better for sure. And then I have here the Salon Perfect Lashes. The 610 are beautiful, and I also love the Glam Wispies. And these I get on TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and if I find a style that I love, I will buy the big packs. They're not that affordable. They're the same as Kiss, so even if you find them on TJ Maxx, the price is not super low, but they're beautiful lashes and people love them as well. My client loves them as well. So if I find them, I purchase them. I feel that this is the last 4 packs of the 4 Pro Cotton Rounds, the ones with the green packaging. And these I won't be repurchasing because I already repurchased the blue ones, and these are better. These are premium cotton rounds, and this says premium stitch cotton rounds. These are fine, quilting, and 100% lint free. This doesn't say that. I just love these better. Excellent for facial cleansing. These ones too. These are better for removing nail polish. I don't know. They're both from the same brand, but I prefer the blue ones over the green ones. These have like a edge to them that will not cut your face. They will feel harsh on your face, and these won't. So I prefer to purchase these ones. They're not the Shiseido cotton rounds, but they will do. And I already have replacement for my cotton rounds, and I won't need to purchase another one anytime soon. I have backups of them. And I know I'm in a no buy year, but I would love to link someplace on the screen my backups and the reason why I keep backups in my collection even though I'm in a no buy year. So if you're interested in watching that, just check out my screen, someplace on the screen. The little thingy will be where you can click and just watch the other video. Guys, now for base products, I have to show you a few of them, and I will tell you if I would repurchase them or not, like I've been doing. So this is from my kit, and this is the Born This Way foundation in the shade Golden Beige. These I will definitely repurchase. I will write down on a list the things that I need to repurchase. Born This Way foundation is the foundation that I use for people that are more on the dry side. This is long lasting, medium to full coverage. It's a beautiful foundation. I have from 6 to 8 shades of this foundation on my kit, and Golden Beige is one of the foundations that I use the most, as well as Warm Beige. Those are stunning foundations. So Golden Beige, I have been living without Warm Beige for a while and I miss it, but I have it in the Peach Perfect shade. So I will mix it with this formula just to make it work. But this Golden Beige one, it's a must-have for my kids. It's a staple color, so I will repurchase this. I will put it to this side until I write it down. Then I just finished this today, and this is the foundation that I'm wearing. This is the Etherealist foundation from Kevyn Aucoin, and I truly love this foundation. It's the second one that I finished. I used to have it in the shade number 8, and it's beautiful. And I finished now the shade 04, which is my perfect foundation shade. Maybe it looks a little bit pinky because I had to mix it a little bit with the Pro Matte because I ran out of it. It's an illuminating foundation. Not that you would notice right now because I have it set with powder. If not, I will get really oily. But when you use this and set it lightly with other powders, it will just look dewy and beautiful. And mixing it with the Pro Matte doesn't help it either. This is a foundation that I will repurchase in the future, but right now I'm not going to repurchase foundation. I don't think I will for this year or maybe even half of the next, because I have to go through a ton of foundations, and even though I've gotten rid of a few of them, I have a long way to go when it comes to foundations. So I won't be repurchasing it right now, but maybe in the future when I have a moderate foundation collection, I will purchase this one because I love the color range and I love the finish of it. This doesn't hold my oils. Just so you know, I'm oily on my T-zone, and this looks beautiful, but on my nose I have to retouch because it's not meant for oily skin. This foundation I love, and I have to say I love Beautylish, but the samples that they sent me for the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Light Wonder Foundation, they were so cheap because I love the packaging, but the amount that they sent was so little, like basically 1.5 applications of the foundation. And when I'm gonna buy a foundation and it's a high-end foundation, if I ask him to try it, it's because I really need to try it for a few days to see how it works on my skin. And then I wanted to use it on my right shade just to see if I wanted to purchase it, because I was thinking about using one of the items that I could buy on my no buy year for a foundation that I could use every day. But they sent me 3 shades to see which one was my perfect shade. But not only that, they sent me too little of the foundation on each pot. So I basically just had 1 shot to wear it. So since I had 3 colors, I wore it for 3 days. But it's just not enough because I want to wear it a few days on my favorite or my bright shade. Anyway, that was the first negative thing I felt towards Beautylish, because they're so good in everything. This was my concealer, personal concealer from Dior. This is the Dior Skin Forever Undercover. I think I could have gone a shade lighter. This is the 021 and it's beautiful, but at this point, if I want to buy a concealer, I would get the Too Faced one that I have on my kit. This was a good one. It's just not as high coverage as I was expecting it to be, but the consistency is similar to the Too Faced and the NARS one, so it's basically one of my favorite formulas. It's just not as high coverage as I would like it to be. This one my aunt gave it to me. This is a Stroke of Light from Bareminerals. The little spoolie broke and I bet it has product on it, but it's pink. The coverage is basically not there. This is an eye brightener. It didn't brighten my eyes the way I would love for it to brighten my eyes, so I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't repurchase. I wouldn't just anything with it. I just didn't like it. For primers, I finished two. This was a sample size from Hourglass. I bought a 100 point perk and I'm gonna keep this bottle because when I purchased this primer, and at one point I will just fill this up to carry on my makeup artistry kits or when I'm traveling. That's a good one. I use it when I was in Spain every day. It doesn't keep me matte all day, but it makes my skin look flawless and it's super lightweight and it has SPF 15, but it doesn't give you flashbacks. So that's a beautiful primer and it makes you look poreless. Then I have this one here, the Primetime Foundation Primer, the original. I'm happy I finished this. I just don't like it. It's too silicone-y. I prefer the Professional or other primers that I've had. I won't be repurchasing any pore minimizing primer because I have a few others that I need to go through before going back to my Professional. Right now I have the Tatcha one and I love that one, so this is not gonna be something that I would want in my collection again. This is one that I wanted to talk about because I liked it, but I wasn't in love with it. This is the Toasted Vanilla Chai from Bath & Body Works, the Gentle Foaming Soap. It's beautiful, but I prefer the Salted Caramel one, which I think it's gonna be on my next Empties. I love vanilla scents, and I wish every single season was just either winter or autumn, because the scents of those seasons is the best. So yeah, the Toasted Vanilla Chai wasn't my favorite, but it was really nice. And I prefer the exfoliating ones over the gentle foaming ones. This is the Healthy Deodorant. This is the solid stick. It has a little bit of product there, but I won't be going out of my way to remove that, but it doesn't come out anymore. It's basically gone. I have to mention that I like this deodorant. It has no aluminum, no parabens. It's 100% natural. My husband, this will burn him. Any scent that he uses, I've been trying to switch him to a natural deodorant, and this will burn his skin like nothing else. It doesn't have a reaction for me. It's good. I sweat. It doesn't stop you from sweating. It will not let you smell bad. So it's a good deodorant. It's from La Vanilla, and I already have a backup of it, so I will have to finish that, and I think I will purchase something else to see if my husband will try it and he will love it. But this was so bad for him. It made him super itchy and it burned his skin awfully. He has marks from the burning. So yeah, it's not something that I would recommend for everyone. If you could try it first. My Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Eye Cream, it's gone completely. I love this, but I have to say I'm in love. I'm gonna show it to you with my Eve Lom eye cream. And the reason why I won't be repurchasing the Extra Repair, maybe in the future I will, because I've loved this for years, is that this one gives you the same moisture and feels more lightweight, and they're both the same price. So I prefer a lightweight feeling with my eye cream or any cream that I apply on my face without having to compromise with the moisture factor of it. I don't know if that made any sense, but I prefer the moisture factor of both of them, but this feels more lightweight, giving me the same results. So I will definitely keep using this one. This I'm so happy that I finished, and this is a cleanser. This I was using in my shower, and I was switching it up between my favorite cleanser. I just didn't want to use this every day, but I needed to go through it. This is the Michael Todd Charcoal Detox Deep Pore Gel Cleanser, and I don't like this. It's, I think, a little bit, oh yeah, you can see it has a little bit more coming out, but it's basically gone and I don't want to use it anymore. This is just so, you can see, gunky. Oh my god, it's so disgusting. And it doesn't feel disgusting on the face, but it doesn't lather up beautifully. It's just, I didn't see any changes on my skin. I still will prefer forever and ever and ever the frothy face wash from Origins, and that's the one that I have in my shower right now. And I have a few purity cleansers from Philosophy that used to be a favorite, and that I will just use up. So I think I will have cleanser throughout this year, and then maybe next year I will have to repurchase the frothy face wash because I love it so much. So this is a fail for me. This, I buy one a year. Right now, I just finished this is the Mario Badescu Skincare Drying Lotion. I always recommend this. And I basically, like I said, I buy one a year. This year, I'm not gonna purchase it, not right now, because I got the mask of Magnamiti from Lush, the small one, when I got the stuff for my hair. And I knew that this was running low, and I just missed that mask. And it's a mask that will also serve me as the mask, the only mask in my collection, because I'm not a person that buys a ton of masks. It will give me the best of both worlds. It will just, I will use it to exfoliate my skin, to mask, and to spot correct my pimples. So these I won't be buying right now, but I'm sure at one point I will repurchase, because this is just an item that is a staple in my routine. For mascara, I have a few here that I need to show you, and honestly, I have just one favorite. This is the Tarte Light Camera Lashes. It was just okay, and I don't think I will ever repurchase, but I have a ton of mascaras that I have to go through. I'm gonna leave the how many mascaras I started with right here someplace on the screen. I'm sorry for my little puppy barking. She's barking at Taru with her dad, but he doesn't want to deal with them. I also have here the Givenchy Phenomenal Eyes Deep Black Mascara, and the wand of this one is like this. I don't think this is a functional mascara. I didn't like it. I wouldn't recommend it. It's just blah. I prefer my Voluminous Carbon Black. And I have here this one. Oh My How High Lengthening Mascara from Butter London. And this mascara is not done yet, but I had an issue with it, and it gave me sort of an irritation to my eyes. One of my eyes started to shut down. It was awful. It was awful. As soon as I stopped using this, that stopped, because it happened to me 3 times. And when I started using it, the first week it was okay. Maybe I felt like a little bit of itchiness, but I thought it was allergies. And then that started to happen when I stopped using this. This was the only new product that I was adding to my routine. Everything stopped. So I wouldn't recommend this mascara. Talking about the voluminous, I have the primer right here, and I have one that's already opened. I love this. I use this every single day on my lashes. Now that the one that I have, it's already about a month old, I already ordered a 2-pack from Amazon, and I love it. I will link them below. This is affordable and beautiful. I buy it on Ulta as well, so I will leave the Ulta link below, because Ulta has a beautiful point system. If you want to try it, it's stunning, and it makes your lashes super voluminous. And I use it before any mascara that I'm using, and it works fine. It works more than fine. I will keep repurchasing this. Another thing, you guys, I wanted to tell you that the mascara that I've been missing the most is definitely my Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. That, since I finished that mascara, I've been missing it every single day. It's just the perfect mascara for me. I have here a House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. I have a black one that I'm currently using on my makeup artistry kit. This I don't use on myself because I don't use fake lashes. When I finish the black one, I will have to buy another one of these, because I always love to carry a brush on one in case I have an emergency for my kit, just to put a little bit of glue in one part of the lash that it's coming off a client or whatever. But I mostly buy the dual lash glue, the bigger one, and that will work even better for me and my kit, and it will end up being more affordable. But if you want something bulletproof, the House of lash glue, it's a good one. So today I finished this R&Co Waterful Moisture Shine Lotion, and these I use after I shower, but I got the R&B for Lush, and it's not because I didn't have any other products for my hair, so it wasn't a replacement. It was more of a health issue. My hair was actually falling off. I felt like I was going bald. It was awful. Bought everything for my hair from Lush because the last time I had the same issue, I changed to Lush and everything got better, and thankfully it did. So these I finished today because it was a sample that I got from Beautylish, but I won't be repurchasing because I have my R&B from Lush, and that's a hair moisturizer that I apply after my shower, after I wash my hair, and that will last me about 2 years. It always does. To exfoliate my skin, I get these samples every time I can. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliator. I love the face wash from this line, but it's so expensive. So expensive. If not, I would have two, like the Origins one and this Exfoliate cleanser. It's so beautiful on the skin and it exfoliates, but it's not harsh. It's stunning. I love that cleanser. For face moisturizers, I finished the Caudalie Vino Source, and I even cut it open and killed it. I love this moisturizer. It's just so expensive, but I love the feeling of it on my skin, and every time I see a point perk, I will get it. I don't need to repurchase any moisturizers right now because I have a Kate Somerville one. Here I have another sample that I loved, and you guys know that I've been trying to go through my samples because I buy them with points at Sephora, most of them. So this is the Clinique Moisture Surge 24-hour auto replenishing hydrator, and this was sort of a gel-like consistency. It sank into the skin beautifully. I would purchase this as a moisturizer in the future after I finish the ones that I have because it's so nice on the skin, so nice. So these I would actually purchase. For moisturizers and primers, I'm gonna show you this one that I finished. This is the Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer Moisturizer, and it does what it says it does. It just works. It just works, and it's good for sensitive skin because every first day beauty product, it's good for sensitive skin. So I would recommend this. I don't know if I would purchase it, but I would recommend this. This is good. I finished this and I put here a sample of a Itachi Indigo moisturizer. But I finished this completely, and this is also a product that I would repurchase. And this took me forever to finish. I took it with me to Panama when it was brand new, and then I took it with me to Spain. So I used it for about a month, this little top, every day, and I loved it. It comes with 15 millimeters, and this was part of a gift set from Sephora for my birthday, and the size was perfect for me to carry product when I travel. So I'm gonna just keep this little top, and I'm gonna keep replenishing it for when I travel. I don't like to buy more plastic, so I will reuse this. Finish a sample of the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus. Meh. And then I finish as well the Kate Somerville Sensitive Skin Goat Milk Hydrating Product. Good, but blah. Another primer that I finished is the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. This is a good primer. It's just that I have other illuminating primers that I need to go through, and I don't think that I will finish all my illuminating primers in a year. So I won't be repurchasing any. And if I had to repurchase one, it would be definitely the Becca one or the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I have here this serum from Sunday Riley, and I love the feeling of this, but I'm not gonna repurchase any serums because I have a few that I have to go through that are samples. Vitamin C Rapid Flash Brightening Serum, and I didn't see any results from it, but I always use serums. If I have to show you results from skincare, I don't see them. I don't ever see them. I see that my skin is moisturized, but I'm blessed because my skin is good. So I love the feeling of something, I will keep using it. If I hate the feeling of it, then I will stop using it or I won't buy it. But this I would actually get if I had the chance, but right now I don't need it. Two brow products. This is the Precisely My Brow in the shade number 5. completely gone. This is the travel size, and I prefer the one with the spoolie, which is the full size. I already bought a backup, and then Benefit sent me a backup of these and a backup of 2 other brow products, so I won't be repurchasing any brow pencils anytime soon. I have plenty of them, and I'm happy for it because I go through them either one every month or one every 2 months. So now I'm good, I'm set. And I'm actually loving the Precisely My Brow a little bit more than the Anastasia Brow is, but this has been a favorite for years in the shade Dark Brown. This is another full size and it's already gone. It will be missed because I love switching up between products, but that's an amazing one. You can get either or, they're both beautiful. I finished the Estila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. I have a replacement from Benefit, a mini one that they sent me from the Roller Lash. Beautiful, beautiful, better than this one. This is a sad day because I finished my Rimmel Scandalize in nude, and I have, I think, one more that's basically gone as well. And these I always get 2 or 3 when I see them, when I go to a CVS or any drugstore, because I use them, one on my kids and one on myself, almost every day because I wear nothing in my waterline. It was nothing amazing. I like taking it with me because of the size. This was a sample from Sephora, but I wouldn't purchase this ever. I prefer my body mist from Victoria's Secret for sure. These I finished this weekend on a bride. This is the Estila Kitten Shimmer and Glow. I finished these products. People say that they never go through them. I go through them. I use them on my kids. I use them on myself. They're easy peasy, beautiful. Do your makeup super quickly. Is this champagne color right here, beautiful for cut creases. Kitten is the best shade that you could get, and in any Estila product. These will be missed, but I have other colors that I need to go through, but I will repurchase this at some point in the future. I also have here the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lip in the shade Fair Game. This went bad super quickly because I've had products that will last me for ages without drying out. This dried out. I just swatched it right there. It's so cakey and dry. It's about a year old. For me, that's not that old. I have lipstick that are older than that and they are still perfect. Formula, I used to love it. I won't be purchasing anymore ever, and I wouldn't recommend it for anyone because these are pricey lipsticks for them to go bad so quick. I have here this Anastasia liquid lip in Dolce. I've had this for about 3 years and it was still going strong. I love this for bridal. It has a little bit of the shade right here. You can see it. It's this beautiful peachy shade and I would highly recommend it. I will eventually repurchase this. This is one of my favorite for brides for sure. Then I have these 2 Bioderma nose strips and I have basically one left until I finish my packet, so these won't be towards the count of money or the amount of money that I will show you guys until I finish the entire pack, but these are must-have for me. So that's it for this video, you guys. I'm gonna leave right here the amount of money that I finished on these empties, which was a ton. And then I'm gonna leave right here the amount that I already finished and I showed on any last video, Project Pan, Project Progress, other empties video. And I'm gonna leave here the total and what I'm lacking to reach my goal of 2,000. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The emoji for this video, it's gonna be a little trash like all my empties videos. And I missed you guys. What do you think about my new hairstyle? That's it, you guys. I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.